Hi everybody, this is Faye with Relax and Scrap. It's a long one, y'all, and it's a lot of stuff. I had a October 2025 challenge by LadyKre, who is FunKreations on the YT. I will have her channel link in the description box below. I had to have this video up by October 31st at 5 o'clock Central Standard Time. And what I had to create, y'all bear yourselves. I had to create 15 5x7 flat Christmas greeting cards. I can use any Christmas greetings of my choice. I can complete the inside with a stamped sentiment, and I had to show an envelope to go along with it. Not only that, I had an interruption. You remember them 2 6x6 autumn greeting cards I had? I had to cut my flow off with the Christmas and go to the autumn. Then I had to switch back to Christmas. Brace yourself. Another 15 A2 flat Christmas greeting cards. I could use any Christmas greeting. I had to stamp the inside, and I had to show an envelope. That's 30, right? You would think 30 would be enough. The 2 6x6 would be enough, but no. Not for our girl, because I had to make a TN. I can make it any size, but I had to use Christmas paper. And on my spine, I couldn't just leave it. Of course, I have to make a chunky dangle to go along with it. So y'all know, y'all can hear it in my breath, I'm tired. I done pulled out everything from the kitchen sink, as they say. So let me get started. And I use bits and pieces from all different things. So I can't show you exactly what went what, but I know I use this finishing holiday, Anna Griffin holiday open house craft box. I think I used paper and stuff out of here. I could have used embellishments too, I'm not sure. I pulled this out. I think I used some paper and embellishment out of here as well. I also used, this is the Anna Griffin. It was a Christmas box I bought one year. It's been a while. But you see, I've used mostly everything out of here. But I pulled bits and pieces out of here as well. Still got a lot left. But I used a lot out of there. And it's called Christmas Celebration Card Making Kit. So I use stuff out of there. Let me see if I can pull out all Anna first. I pulled this from Anna Griffin, the mini snow globe stickers. I use that. I use this stamp. It's not a stamp, it's the dies and embossing folders. I'm trying to get back in here so I can pull out the insert and tell y'all the name of it. I thought I had it on the top so I wouldn't have to go through this. Yeah, just there. Okay. It's called Door Dies and Ornaments. I use that. Let me put it back up on top so I don't have to go through that again. I use a set of her frame dies, and I'm not sure the name of this one. I'm not sure. And I use her embossing folder. I used her, this is her holiday gift card holders, but I did not use them for gift cards. I used the sleigh, but I did not use it for a gift card holder. I use this right here, and it is called Wreath and Bow Dies. Use that. I use this for something, but I can't remember what is. No, I can't remember. I use this as well. This is her heirloom ornament dies. I used the snow globe, but I did not make it an ornament. I used her holiday heart easel card dies. Used that, did not make it an easel. I just used the wreath. I think I used the presents as well, but I'm not sure. And this is her all boxed in dies. So I think that's it. I used a lot of her papers, her foil, her pearlized paper, just a lot of her papers. I also use this We Are Memory Keepers. I used one of the circle dies out of here. I used this die right here. This was a gift from LadyKre. I'm not sure the name of this. I don't have it. I don't know the name of it. I use Emma stamps. My Creative Time. That one and that one. I use this stamp right here from Stampendous. Jesus is the Heart of Christmas. I used a stamp out of here from Divinity. It's the Stitch Snowflake set. I'm not sure which stamp I used, but I used a stamp out of there. And I also use this die right here by Eileen Hull for my TE. So with that being said, let me pull this box over here. I'll get started with the 5x7s first. Those are the 15 envelopes for the 5x7s. I'll just go ahead and get started and start laying everything out. This is card number 1. And I'm going to have to push them around because it's a lot. Card number 2. Oh, that's the wishing you a cozy holiday. That's the stamp that's in these right here. Card number 3. Card number 4. Card number 5. Okay, I did like 5 of each. This is the second set of 5. Christmas cheer and a Happy New Year. Oh, I know what I didn't show y'all. I used the stitch die out of here by Card Making Magic. And I used the stitch die out of here by Card Making Magic. One is an A2 and one is a 5x7. Okay, card number 3. Card number 4. Card number 5. Okay, so that's the 5 of these right here. And the next last set of 5 are these right here. Merry Christmas. And it says, wishing you a season full of peace and love. My phone rang. I hope it didn't cut it off. I hope it picked back up where I left off. I'm not sure. I just clicked back on it when I seen it stop. Let me move these cards, the 5x7s, out of the way, and I'll show y'all my A2 cards. Here go the envelopes for the A2. And I did them the same way. I did 5 of each. There's some vellum that I use where I use that embossing folder. And Oh Holy Night, the stars are brightly shining. That's card 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now to my next set of 5. And it says, may peace be with you during the Christmas season and throughout the coming year. And this card looks like it's layered up and stuff, but it's not. It's a flat card. Everything, like the wreath has 2 layers, and I put the sentiment. The bow was flat. I did put a bling piece on there, but I still consider this a flat, all these flat cards. And here is the last one. Okay, of that set. Now to my last set is this one right here. And like I said, this was that was an ornament. This was a gift card holder. Wishing you a blessed Christmas season. I just didn't use them for that. And like I said, the fireplace was a easel die, but I did not use it for an easel. I just laid it flat onto the card base. Okay, so let me move my cards out the way. And y'all, I can truly say I do not have to make any Christmas cards for Christmas because out of 30 cards, I'm set. Okay, and last was the TN. Whew, child. So I'll get started. These was some Anna Griffin ephemera that I glued on here. This wreath came from some clay bits that was sent to me by LadyKre. These right here. The ho 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 was down in the bottom of the box that she sent. I just glued it on there. Here is Chunky Charm. This also was in her box that she sent me. I used some garment pins to stick that on there. This was a wreath I had in my stash. It was I can't, when it has like the little button thing on there, and I cut it off and I put the little bell thing that I purchased from her shop to make it a hanging element. I had bells in my stash. I put those on there. I had bulbs in my stash. I stuck those on there. Someone sent me a charm one time, and this was on there, and I put that on there as well. So that is my chunky charm, y'all. So once you open this up, I had the pin in my stash. I made the holder for it myself because I didn't want to go digging for it. So I just hot glued it on there. I put a little label thing right here. You can put the person's name here, who you're going to gift it to. This is where I use that tag that she gave me. I put a little ephemera piece in there. I stuck an embellishment on it. This is an extra wreath that I had that I stuck on the front of this pocket. These are those pockets we got from Tuesday morning. This is some Anna Griffin paper, ephemera out of the paper. I stuck this right here because it had a spot on it for some reason. I don't know why. So, and then I put this here just to keep it from bleeding on the other side. That's where I used that stamp, Jesus is the heart of Christmas. I think it's probably dry now and I shouldn't have to worry about it. I'm not getting interrupted again. The phone keep ringing. That's the second insert. Like I said, I put that on there as well to keep it from bleeding. Hopefully it's dry. I made, let me see. That's the third one right there. And I stamped that in each one of them. But yeah, those are my 3 inserts. I also made a dashboard to go with it. I embellished it with that. And I put another one of those ho-ho-hos right there. So yeah, y'all please like. Y'all please subscribe. Y'all please go check out FunKreations, who is LadyKre on the YT. Hopefully you won't get an extensive challenge as this, but if you do, my prayers are with you. Thank y'all for stopping by. I'll see you in my next video.